If you want to give to Aaron's GoFundMe page and just give £1 of your hard-earned money per month, that could be enough to save the life of a 29-year-old ginger man. Hi guys, so we're just on the way to the abandoned water park in Hue. And we're also going to the Imperial City later on. Yeah. It's a bit rainy. I thought a bike was going to come and knock us over. So did I. So it's a bit rainy, but hopefully that'll add a little bit more to the ambience of everything and make everything look a bit more mystical. Yeah, as it does in Vietnam. Should be cool. So, and it has been raining for the last 3 days. So what do we expect? Guys, we are scouting out whether we can get a salt coffee. There is this place which might do it. Look at the menu. Should do. I don't know. I cannot read Vietnamese. I wish I could. That'd be a really cool skill. This place is going to do salt coffee. They might do. If not, guys, when you're in Vietnam, definitely try the. Oh, hello. Definitely try the avocado shakes when you're in Vietnam, and if you're in Thailand, because they are amazing. Completely worth it if you like avocado. No visitors, so we're going straight in though. Quite the opposite. So cute. So cute and peaceful. Look at me when I am talking to you. Hi guys, we're just at abandoned water park. It's really great. It's a bit rainy today, but it's adding to the like ambience of everything. It's nice and creepy and misty. Nice and creepy and very quiet. And yeah, it's quite beautiful actually, because it's been untouched by humans since it obviously closed. But it's really nice. Totally recommend coming. Looks so good. Probably gonna be like 7, 8 quid. So good. I just do 2.20 like an average price. That's like £7.74. So you got 2 5 types of cheese. Hi guys, you join us in a very rainy Vietnam. There is Aaron with his hood up, looking like a bad man. So we are walking over to the Imperial City. We chose to walk instead of get Grab. And it takes about, what, 20 minutes? 30 minutes maybe, I think, to get over from where we are. We're in the 25-minute walk. Yeah. We're in the Amy 2 hostel, which is really good. I completely recommend it. We will put the link up in the bio. It's really cheap. They're really lovely. They really look after you, so that's a bonus for a hostel. And yeah, so we're just walking over to the Imperial City. Probably going to get Grab back because we need to get the bus to Da Nang, which sounds a lot like the Netflix theme. Aaron, if you want to demonstrate. Da Nang. Really does. So every time we think of Da Nang now, I can't not think of Netflix, and every time I watch Netflix I think of Da Nang. So, and I haven't even been there, so good impression. So we're going to go over there. We're going to try some salt coffee today, because we've been recommended that. It's like I thought it was like actual salt in the coffee, but it's not. It's like a salted cream. So apparently you can get some that are really good and some that are really bad. But that's the same with egg coffee.
But that's Vietnam.
But that, yeah, that's Vietnam. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. So sometimes you can get the same with egg coffee. Sometimes it's a little bit more honey based than it is egg based. So hopefully we get a good salt coffee to try first time, and then we can let you know how that is. This is Highlands Coffee. They're, I think, the most popular chain in Vietnam. They also are in partnership with Jollibee, who are over in... Oh, lighting on that is bad. They're also in partnership with Jollibee, who are really big in the Philippines, and I think a few other places as well. I'm pretty sure they have a load in America. They definitely have one in the UK because they have one in Leicester Square. We haven't tried it yet because we wanted to try it in the Philippines because it's a Filipino thing. So we have left that for that. But yeah, so Highlands Coffee's okay, but we spoke to some locals and they did say like pretty much the same as what we say about Costa Coffee and everything, is that, you know, it's similar to that, but it is a case of
it's just like a chain coffee shop.
It's a chain, so it's more, it's not the real Vietnamese coffee. If you want the real Vietnamese coffee, you go to like a little coffee shop and then you get the real stuff there. I've heard a lot of good stuff about the drip coffee here, which we haven't tried properly yet from a drip here.
Can you get it on drip?
You can get it on drip. I mean, at this point, I think being in Vietnam this long, with how hard the beds are, I probably need like a drip connected to my own person, with coffee in it. Like, that's what I need, an IV coffee drip. If anybody wants to come up with that idea, I can be the test subject. I'll sign a waiver form, so if you kill me, we're chill. I died happy. Dumb ways to die. A reminder in Vietnam, look always, not both ways, always.
360 view.
360 view. If you have a panoramic view in Vietnam, you're one up on everybody else. What? What? That guy was just driving with his feet up on the front of the bike. You know, people are very liberal with how they drive here. So you will see people just driving in the most awkward of positions, like almost like a sleeper position, whilst driving a bike, which I don't really understand. But
Yeah, sometimes they're a bit too relaxed.
Yeah, a bit too relaxed. But that seems to be the way. I don't know, maybe it's just a thing in Asia that people like to drive relaxed, you know. I don't think that helps the crash rate, but you know, you do you, Vietnam, you do you. And there's the almost famous Mr. Good Tea. I've got good hopes for Mr. Good Tea. How about you?
I prefer Mrs. Good Tea.
Well, Mrs. Good Tea didn't want Mr. Good Tea anymore, so they've divorced. How do you feel about that? just knowing,
really upset.
Just knowing this news right now, Mr. Good Tea is no longer with Mrs. Good Tea. Boring. Oh, and for the record, the English and at least the Thai and the Vietnamese share something very common, in that they don't like it when it rains, they don't like it when it's hot, and they're content when it's just in the middle. So
They don't like weather.
for everybody that says, oh, the English always complain about the weather, come to Asia and you will understand that we're all just the same people. We just want it just right. Especially this guy, because
I could die.
he could die. If you want to give to Aaron's GoFundMe to buy him some sun cream, not on days like this obviously because it's raining, but if you wanna give just to his GoFundMe page, that'd be great. I think I might do an advert.
This is not sponsored.
This is not sponsored. If you want to give to Aaron's GoFundMe page and just give £1 of your hard-earned money per month, that could be enough to save the life of a 29-year-old ginger man in Asia. It's not sunny right now, but when it could be, he could be very damaged and his skin could fall apart. Would you want that? No. So please, if you've got any money to spare, give it to the Gingers Are Burning Fund and save a young ginger man like this. Think about what you're doing today and what you're spending your money on, and give it to us instead, so we can save a small ginger man. Thank you.
God, that's creepy as God. That is just God, no wonder why we can't make this for kids.
Over 18 warning. Scary teens. Ba 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 ba. Roof is on fire.